let's complete Unit 2. Today we want to learn Unit 2, Lesson 4. Okay, we studied before meaning of proportion, properties of proportion, also drawing a scale, and we solved some exercises about proportional division. Today we want to talk about percentage. Let's start our lesson. What is a percentage? A percentage is a ratio. So a percentage is also a ratio, but its second term is 100, and it's denoted by the sign percent. If we have 100%, it means 100 over 100 or 1. Okay? It means the whole amount. So the percentage is a ratio, but the second term is 100. 100% means 1 or whole number, or the whole amount. Okay, how to calculate the percentage? Just divide the part over total, then multiply by 100%. Let's take example. 180 marks out of 250 marks. I want to calculate the percentage here. If your mark is 180 out of 250, in this case, you can calculate your percentage by dividing part, which is 180, over the whole amount, or the total, which is 250. So 180 over 250, then multiply 100. The result will be 72%. Okay, more examples. 15% of 300. 15% means 15 over 100. Then multiply by 300. So 15% of 300 is equal 15 over 100 times 300. The result will be 45. By the same way, 35% of 250. 35% means 35 over 100 times 250. The result will be 87.5. Another one. 45% of 1200. It means 45 over 100 times 1200. So the result will be 540. Okay, you can try to solve them again by yourself. Let's move to example number 2. Convert each of the following into percentage. The first ratio is 12 to 25. We said before, a ratio is, yes, a percentage is a ratio, but the second term should be 100. Here we have 25, so I multiply 25 by 4 and also multiply the first term by 4. 12 by 4 and 25 multiplied by 4. The result will be 48 to 100. It means 48%. Here we have a fraction, 3 over 5. By the same way, I want the second term, which is 5, to become 100. So I multiply by 20. Okay, both terms will be multiplied by 20. 3 times the 20, 60, and 5 times the 20, 100. So the result will be 60%. Another one. 0.17. We studied before that 0.17 means 17 over 100. So it's very easy to change from decimal to percentage. 17 over 100 means 17%. Okay, now I want to convert into fractions. The first one, 25%, it means 25 over 100, or 1 quarter, 1 over 4. This is by simplifying. Just divide by 25. 75% means 75 over 100, then simplify. Divided by 25, it will be 3 over 4. 0.25% means 0.25 over 100. So 25 over 10,000. And by divided by 25, the result will be 1 over 400. Okay, in this case, I converted from percent to fractions. Example number 3, complete the following. The first one, 450 equals 75% of what? Okay, here I have part and percent. I want the total, so I multiply by 100 over 75. Okay, so 450 times 100 over 75, because I want the total here. So the result will be 600. 50% of 1400 equals 700. Okay, it was 50% of what equals 700. Okay, so I want the whole number. Then I multiply by 100 over 50. 700 times 100 over 50 equal 1400. 40% of 2500, in this case I multiply by 40 over 100. The result will be 1000. Example 4. In a school trip, 12 over 25 pupils in a class have participated. Find the percentage of the participated pupils. As we said before, the percentage equal part over total. The part here is the participated pupils, which is 12. The total is 25. So 12 over 25, then multiply by 100, the result will be 48%. Another example, in conditioned carriage in a train, the number of occupied seats is 48 seats. If the number of seats, the all seats in this carriage is 60, calculate number 1 or A, the percentage of the occupied seats, B, the percentage of the empty seats related to the number of occupied seats. Okay, so first I want to calculate the percentage of occupied seats. Part is occupied 48 and the total is 60. So 48 is the number of occupied seats over the total, which is 60, then multiply by 100. The result will be 80%. 48 over 60 times 100%, the result will be 80%. B, here I want the percentage of empty seats, but in this case, not related to the total number of seats, related to the number of occupied seats. Okay, so let's calculate the number of empty seats. All seats 60 minus 48 equals 12 seats. Okay, related to what? To occupied seats, which are 48. So 12 over 48. Then multiply by 100%, the result will be 25%. Okay? Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for listening. Next lesson will be some applications on percentage. Thank you very much and good luck.